Posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito
and DJ Misses.
DJ Misses.
Come on now.
No way you gonna say Houston
and not mention Slim Thugger.
What it do? What it does? What's good with y'all, man?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Shout out to y'all, though. You know, I love to hear y'all in the city. You know, y'all be putting me up on the new music, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, keep up that good work y'all doing. I'll be posted on the corner.
I know that's right.
I'm going to let you know right now, bro. My cousin was in the military in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And he came back to Georgia with a great tape, and it was called I Represent This.
Oh,
Okay.
man. That's the first one.
He came back to Georgia popping Trump and a white Mirage and gave me that doggone I Represent This. It been on that long with Incognito, bro.
That's real. That's the one, too. That's the first one. So you really about that life. I see.
So, at what moment was it for you nationally where you realized, like, okay, this is bigger than Texas?
Oh, man. Really, I just felt like we was just going in the same circles. Like, we kept, like, doing the underground music, but we was doing shows constantly in Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, like around here. We just kind of wanted to take it to that next level because we kind of felt like we just stayed in that same circle a long time. It was good, you know, like I said, I was getting money, but, you know, we just wanted to, you know, we were still young, so we wanted to expand. Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel like, or do you feel like was one of the biggest challenges you had to overcome in your career?
Ah, man. One of my biggest challenges is, well, really, I did it so different that, you know, my challenge was not trying to be like everybody else and creating my own little way of doing it how I do it, you know what I'm saying? Because how I do it worked for me, you know, being independent, it worked for me. And I seen a lot of people get deals and go up, you know what I'm saying? So to just stay independent and stay down with my vision was probably the toughest thing, though, you know, because you're seeing a lot of people pass you up.
For sure. I talk about mental health a lot, so I always ask artists that venture out to do different business, how are you really doing mentally, and how do you protect your peace?
Oh, man, I'm tapped in. Like I say, I just left the gym. I'm about to run 3 miles after this. Like, you know, it's every day I'm doing daily work. You know, this is what I do. You know, I'm tapped in with God. Like, I got my son with me. You know, I just do a little bit of everything I need to do to be consistent and, you know, be quality in whatever I'm delivering, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely in a good space.
Good. Slim Thug is here, posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito and DJ Misses. If you can act in one of your favorite movies, what movie you acting in?
And I don't look at myself as no real actor, even though I got a movie coming out. But, man, one of my favorite movies is Scarface. I actually got the statue in my backyard, so if I could have been Scarface, I would have loved to play that role. It's just such a legendary, you know what I'm saying, never go away movie.
That's right here. That's right
keeping
here.
the energy going with your talent, sharing your gift with the world. We catch you in the car doing freestyle.
Right,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just going. If you could create a Mount Rushmore of all your projects, which one how you do?
Oh, man, I'm scared of that question. Well, man, personally, I would say my favorite album is already platinum, but if I say in Houston, most people going to say Boss of All Bosses. So second is Boss of All Bosses. Man, it's really just in that order. I would say Boss Life, Hog Life. I got so many projects. I represent this, like, cause the thing is, it was different worlds. Like, I represent this was on other people's beats, but it really was kind of like my first album, you know what I'm saying? Where it changed my life. So, like, it's definitely one of my favorite. But man, I don't know. I don't know which way to put it in order. That's about the best I could do with that.
How are you feeling about the current state of Southern rap right now?
Man, I love it, man. It's a lot of guys in Texas turning up, you know, whether it be D-Baby, you know what I'm saying, Mexican OT, my boy Propane, whoever, Sauce, you know, even in Dallas, Big X the Plug. Like, I'm just a Texas cheerleader, like, for whoever, you know, represent Texas, because for the longest I felt like, you know, we don't get, you know, the spotlight. So whenever to see the youngsters, Travis Scott's making the Stallions take it to the next level, man, I'm always going to cheer. If you from Houston, I'm cheering for you. Wherever you at, if you from Texas, I'm cheering for you. You know what I'm saying? That's just natural.
You're also an entrepreneur. What made you want to step outside of the box of music and get into another lane?
Man, it's kind of like, man, it's being independent. The hard work and the consistency and the you know the will of being that, you just know you can apply that to different things. You know what I'm saying? All you really need to do is get the hard work, hustle gene in you, and then just be able to apply it to more than just one thing. And that's how you get, your different incomes.
What do you feel like is the biggest lesson that you've learned lately?
Man, biggest lesson I learned. I learn lessons every day, but I don't think, man, I'm on my own earth so much that I mess up daily. But one of my lessons that I have to learn is how to just not try to make everybody act like me and be what I am and do what I do. But I had to learn that everybody don't even got that same dream. Everybody don't even, got that will or whatever. So I have to be cool with everybody not trying to do the most. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that lesson. Like, man, quit putting all that on that person. Let them be who they is.
I feel that. I needed to hear that for real. Because I'm like, do it like this.
I always find out what's going on in Houston, what to eat, what to go do your music, right? So 2025 is here, bro. Like, I already know to go to Grace's to get something to eat.
Right.
Like, put me down on what we looking like for 2025.
Man, we lost Turkey Leg Hut, man.
Yeah.
A Houston staple. We got to get that back. Definitely, you got to get a Trail Burger, you know what I'm saying? Burns Barbecue is a H-Town staple, man. Like, it's so many. We got Taste Bar downtown. If you ain't never been there, you need to go check them out. Breakfast Club, for sure. These are all, like, top tier. The Sunrise, Molo, shout out Molo. I'm trying to get everybody. I don't remember, but yeah, it's a lot. Houston, we up there with the food. Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of places out here you can get.
If Slim Thug had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh man, if Slim had a superpower, what would it be? That's a crazy question. I want to fly. If I could fly like Superman, like, I could fly to ATL, be at the club tonight, then fly back to the crib.
Get back home.
Yeah, I'll take that. That'll be mine.
That's fire. So you have an amazing legacy, and I love to give people flowers. So thank you for always staying on that phone, letting us hear your opinion, letting us hear your voice. No matter what the people say,
every day,
it's okay. But so we got to hear it, though. We want to hear what you think and what's going on.
Right.
I feel like our OGs that's in this game, they should speak more. They should let us know the opinion, because it's a lot of younger, especially younger black men that really don't have that type of guidance.
Exactly. Like I say, man, I'm not, like I told you, I mess up every day, and I'm not ashamed of that or whatever. So I'm not scared to like voice my opinion. I know what it is. It's an opinion. So whatever I feel, it's easy for me. It ain't no issue at all. And the backlash I get, I never worry about it. I'm way tougher than that. Like, it's like, with the internet, I'm from the you had to go get a girl phone number era. Like, this is easy for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried about nobody on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I'm bulletproof when it comes to like hating, stuff like that, because I know where I'm at in life right now. And I always do this, and this to help people with their haters. I always picture your haters, and if you can't, on the internet at least, click on their page and look at them. Look at who's talking about you.
For real.
That'll make you feel a lot better about your life. You know what I'm saying? When you can do that, maybe you want to say something back sometimes if you feel like being petty. But at the end of the day, man, look at who hating on you. And if they ain't doing what you doing, what they saying don't even matter. It don't even matter, man. Somebody on their mama couch talking to you and you doing something like,
well,
you know
we always
saying?
say they got free Wi-Fi at McDonald's.
Right. And that's it, man. You move with that type of, that's it.
What's some advice you got for these new up and coming artists coming into the game?
Man, my main thing I preach to everybody, man, is hard work. Like, when you can develop a hustle gene and where you ain't trying to scam your way through things or in a hurry, you get patience and hard work and being consistent. Over time, you're going to get everything you want. You know what I'm saying? I just got off Thugger News, and my message of the day was, you got to deliver Chick-fil-A service in everything you do, man.
Have a good day. My pleasure.
Right. Because I say some of y'all dudes out here like jacking about, you get home, you missing tacos, your sauce ain't on there. It don't look like the commercial, because you had a bad day with your girl. Chick-fil-A gonna deliver good service, man.
Every single time.
You gotta deliver that Chick-fil-A service with whatever you do, whether you're a mechanic, a rapper, whatever you do. Quality service, consistent, and people gonna believe in it.
Man, speaking of being consistent, Thugger, you were so good. My status is unavailable right now. If anybody could have called her, I was room for Sugar Daddy Sling. Went for shooting your shot to being brought out on stage, my boy. You already know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? The Stallion? Yeah. She brought me out, man. She did me a good one with that one, boy, because people are like, you know how much slander I get in Shade Room comments about being thirsty about the Stallion? So when she called me for the video, you know, and then I got in the video, I was a video girl, I guess, in the video. But
come on now.
It was my drop. It was my drop slab. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I did get on stage. We did our thing, man. It just, you know, show she really is looking on the low. I'm going to let her do her thing right now. But you know what I'm saying? In a minute, I'm going to, you know, make that circle.
You better pop it, though.
On stage, what's one of your favorite songs to perform, bro?
Oh man, definitely it gotta be Still Tippin'. It's just a classic, man. It's like I perform that everywhere basically, you know what I'm saying? Like they always want me to do it at the Texans games, Astros, whatever it may be. So it's definitely the classic.
Man, take me to that studio session. I'm talking about the original song,
for real.
bro. The beat, put me there, Thugger.
It's really a put together song on a cool. It comes from a freestyle that I did back in like '98 on the Swisher House tape. My whole verse, the tipping on fofos, rapped on, is from a freestyle I did. And then we did the song for a Swisher House mix. We were supposed to have a Swisher House compilation that we was putting it on. They ended up getting into some beef or whatever, so we ended up having to switch the song beat and get a new beat that I think either T. Ferris or Watts put on there that really changed that whole song. Like when that beat came on there, it just made it sound like to a whole nother level, man, for real. At first it had Chameleon on it. It was me, Mike Jones, and Chameleon, and then they switched it. It was me, Mike Jones, and Power Wild. But yeah, we wasn't in the session all together. Nah, it ain't happen like that.
If you could change one thing about the industry, what would you change?
Man, how unfair it is. Like as far as like people owning your music, you know what I'm saying? I believe being independent showed me that you a rapper. Look at me, y'all. I don't got no #1 hits. I ain't doing Drizzy Drake numbers. I'm on my 17th Rolls Royce. Is my favorite thing to say. I'm thinking about it. And y'all ain't know me. You ain't know me. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how artists is supposed to be living, man.
Yeah.
Like when you got like it's people from the 80s, 70s songs still getting played to this day that's homeless probably, you know, because they sold themselves to a record label, you know, trying to do what everybody else do basically. So I think it just need to be at least a term of you can be on a deal, but in 5 years you get your masters back. Because if all rappers had their masters, not just rappers, whatever artists, if they actually own the music that they put out, they can live forever off of it. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that's like a little scam they got going. So that'll be probably what I say.
If you can go back in time and talk to young Slim Thug, what advice you got for him?
Man, young Slim Thug. Oh, man. Stay out of trouble, man. And honestly, I did a good job at that, I think. You know, I don't have no felonies, no real cases. Like, I went to jail a few times for tickets and stuff like that, but nothing serious. Really just, you know, watch who around you, you know, and that's what you want to tell anybody, you know, and be patient. Them youngsters, like, because I was just telling somebody on Thug News, or telling them, I was like, man, I didn't know that this was going to work out for me. I didn't know what my future was. I believe it wasn't nothing. I'm walking down the street dirty. You know what I'm saying? Just being consistent, delivering that Chick-fil-A service. One day I got to where I was trying to go, and, you know, quit being in a hurry. Think long term. You know what I'm saying? Don't take no 20-year risks for $1,000. That's the crash dummy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
If you could play for any Houston professional team, which one you playing for?
I'm gonna say the Astros because it's right next door to my apartment. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta get hit. You know what I'm saying? Just get that bag, go home. It's cool. I'll be on the Stros. Really on the Rockets. How I feel right now.
Yeah. Man, you finessed us online not too long ago, man. We thought you had cut the beard off, bro.
Yeah, I had finessed y'all. Really, I just want to show the people that the internet don't know everything. It's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many times that you've been finessed on all kind of things on the internet, you know. So I just enjoyed getting away with that, especially when it made it to the Shade Room. I was real happy about finessing them.
Well, we never thought you cut the braids, but you ever thought about cutting it off, bro?
Man, really, I don't be thinking about it. Honestly, I like, I'm not out here trying to look cute or nothing. So when you see me like this, I look rough. But when I clean it up, you know what I'm saying? I think
They know what's up.
it's gonna be good. But honestly, man, no telling. I've been and cut it off one random day, just like whatever. You know what I'm saying? When I get tired of it.
What else?
I just know a lot of dudes can't catch me right now. So I'm yeah.
What else you working on that you can tell us about?
Man, really, like I told y'all, I just completed a project. I've been on my vision board and finished out my 2024 with, like I say, that movie Double Cup. I look forward to dropping that at the beginning of the year. With the soundtrack, I have an album with my brother out of Houston, Propane, and then I also have an album with Lil Keke the Don, who is both co-starring in the movie. So, we looking forward to dropping that Double Cup and starting the year off right on some real H-Town culture.
For sure.
Man, that's hard. Slim Thug is here, post on the corner with yours truly, Incognito, DJ Misses. Man, we appreciate your time.
Man, welcome to the city. I'm enjoying y'all on the radio, man. Appreciate y'all. Keep me up with the new hot songs so I don't fall out.
We got you.
Sugar Daddy Slim in the studio.